You need to interview his friends so you can get a gist of his character. You need to pay attention to the little things that are saying, to the little things that are done, because that gives you a clue as to who that person is. You need to ask questions. Okay? If a man is afraid to answer your questions, you should be afraid to marry him. I'm not saying this person has to be perfect, but they can't be so flawed to the point that when they get in a relationship with you, they mess up your life because they're flawed. And all of this can be prevented in the beginning if you ask the right questions and if you don't ignore red flags. Because I'm telling you, waiting long is way better than marrying wrong. You need to watch that person's friends. Okay? And I'm a firm believer of this. If a woman is expected to be chaste in her actions while waiting for marriage, if a woman is expected to be self-controlled with her body while waiting for marriage, so should a man. And if a man don't have 10 partners, sexual partners, because he cannot control his sexual urges, that should give you a clue as to what kind of man that is. And if he say he's spiritual, but he can't control his penis, run, sis. Run. Because a man that is spiritual should submit his urges to God, just like you have to submit your urges to God. And if he doesn't, when he gets married, he's going to have the same excuse. Because if God can't keep him in his singleness, don't you trust that God will keep him when he's married? Because at this point, it's not about God. It's about his decision making. And if you can't look at that guy and say, you made a decision to have 10 sexual partners on the road doing your podcast, but now you're going to marry me because you can't control your urges. Nah, bro. No. No.